New box, Judgment Force. With it comes new Blue Eyes White Dragon support. Blue Eye Spirit Dragon is absolutely nuts. If anything's about to happen to it, you tribute it, you summon an Azure Eyes White Dragon. We also have Maiden. If targeted by an effect, an attack, it don't matter. She will summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Let's talk about this deck. This is much different than the Blue Eyes you know. This is top tier potential. Believe it. The new cards, let's focus on them. Maiden, Sage, and the Spirit Dragon. Now, Mausoleum's not new, but you never used it competitively until now. So why do we play the Mausoleum? Why is it important? While it's on the field, it's a field spell. The main thing you need to know is that it allows you to perform a double summon with your level 1 tuners. And we play a bunch of them. We play 9 level 1 tuners. So double summon. That is incredibly important. Also, it can target your monster to boost it. So you want to target your Maiden with the field spell. What happens when you target the Maiden? So you summon Maiden, you have the field spell, you target her. She's now going to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the hand, deck, or graveyard on the field. So now your field is field spell, Maiden, Blue Eyes. That leads into the core card of this deck that we want to summon, Spirit Dragon, Blue Eyes, Spirit Dragon. This card is incredible. Neither player could special summon 2 monsters or more at the same time. So playing against Ritual Beast, for example, they can't defuse their fusion. Its other effect is, during either player's turn, negate a card in the graveyard. So if they were to activate Spectral Sword, Navigation, you know all these cards, or Invocation in the grave, Kiteroid, Bacon Saver, negates. No effect. Negate those cards in the grave. Freely go for lethal when you see the Lightsworn mill their Kiteroid, which they are going to be playing Kiteroid. You got lethal. Now, I didn't even get to its good effect yet. Its good effect is, during either player's turn, whenever you want, you could tribute this card to summon an Azure Eyes Silver Dragon into defense. It will be protected from the destruction in the end phase because it destroys the monster you summon in the end phase, because when Silver Dragon hits the field, it activates to be protected until the next turn. So Azure Eyes Silver Dragon will also be able to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dragon Spirit of White during your standby phase every turn. Now, another card we're playing is Michael. You could tribute the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon to summon a Michael into defense. Then Michael could pay 1,000 life to banish a card your opponent controls, any card. So this is good against Shiranui if you want to banish their monsters instead of sending them to the grave. Also their synchros. Now the other synchros, I'm playing Gigantic Castle. This will be good in the mirror match to attack over the Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. Also Vermilion Dragon Mech, really good for banishing a tuner to get poppin'. Now the other new card I really want to focus on is Sage. Sage targets an effect monster, sends it to the grave. And then you also have Sage. This is activating from the hand. Send itself to the grave too. To summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. That includes a Dragon Spirit of White to banish a back row card. So it's kind of like an Ancients, which summons a Blue Eyes from the deck in the end phase, but you could use this in main phase 1. Its other effect is, you normal summon it, it searches for a tuner. So if you have the Mausoleum of White, you could summon this, search for a tuner, summon your Maiden after you search it, then activate the field spell on the Maiden, then Maiden will summon a Blue Eyes, then you're summoning your Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Now a great combo is use Sage with your Maiden. Sage, target Maiden, send Maiden to the grave. What's going to happen now is you're going to summon 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons onto the field, or a Dragon Spirit of White plus a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, we are playing Carded Constants to make this deck more consistent, draw into the combos. You can only use it with your Ancients. Discard, draw 2. 2 to 3, not a good ratio. That's why Sage will likely search for your Ancients. So now it's a 2 to 6, much better. Now, I know most of you know how alternative evolution works, but in this deck, it just feels like so much more consistently you are abusing the Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon. Why? Because in other versions of Blue Eyes, you are sending your Blue Eyes to the grave for Cosmo Brain. In this deck, when you have Blue Eyes in your hand, it kind of stays there, which is good because when you use alternative evolution onto a Blue Eyes White Dragon to summon an alternative White Dragon, its effect is once per turn, destroy a monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack that turn if you do that, but if it's in the graveyard, you could add it back to the hand with Ancients, and because Blue Eyes is kind of sticking in your hand, you're gonna reveal Blue Eyes, resummon alternative White Dragon. Many duels, I will make that play. I will even summon this early and not even use its effect because I have the setup with an Ancients in the grave to add this back to the hand if something happens to it. So that is a great play. Also, sometimes it's good for lethal. You're going to summon alternative White Dragon, you're going to synchro with it, add it back to the hand, reveal Blue Eyes, resummon it, boom. And if they had a monster, you got to destroy a monster also. That is pretty much the core of the deck, alongside a Treacherous Trap Hole, and we could draw into it with the card of Consonance. This deck is incredible. I can't wait to release a more optimized version, if that is even possible. We will see that in the near future. Clap them fools with potentially top tier Blue Eyes White Dragon. The thing is, the Sage sends it to the grave. It sends, so we summon double Blue Eyes, but why did we summon double Blue Eyes? I don't think that's a good play. I think just summon Maiden Pass is, so when someone said triple Maiden is too much, summon Maiden Pass is good, right? Serena, you're 16 now, it's been 3 years? Where did time go? What? No, you're still 13 to me. You're still 13. Beef and Tony, send beef. Thank you, Beef and Tony. Lumina, this is the thing. This gets countered by Lightsworn. All he has to do is summon a Samurai Destroyer and it counters us. This is difficult. Blue Eyes is probably not better than Lightsworn. I really hate to say that. I really hate to say that. This was the deck that was supposed to be better than Lightsworn. This is supposed to be the deck. But don't tell him, he didn't know. Okay, he didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know, don't tell him. We're good. We're playing Lunalight next, don't worry, don't worry. Digusto Aquarion, thank you for the 11 months. One more month, you will become a Gia. All right, I guess now we could do the Sage. Now we could do it. Really, something's off here. Something is off. Someone wake me up. Something is off here. Come forth, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Do we have lethal? We gotta have lethal here, right? There's no way we got it. Dragon Spirit of White. Get Vanishing. Let's just go for lethal, yeah? Lethal. We are top tier. Sorry for second guessing. Sorry. We are actually, we top tier. Alternative Evolution. Defeat is your only option.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon can destroy your monster.
Pop it.
Show yourself.
Show yourself, Ancients. Come forth, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon.
Join me. Synchro Summon.
Top tier Blue Eyes is here. Hold up. Ancients,
Activate my monster's effect.
come to me. Reveal. Come forth. Alternative.
Dragons guide a new one to me. Come on out. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. You'll see how much stronger I am.
Attack!
I'll blow you away. Get out of my sight.
Get out of my
Attack
sight!
you directly.
Bacon.
Activate my monsters effect.
Bacon! Bacon! Negate the
Activate my
bacon!
monsters effect.
No bacon! No bacon! I don't think so! Yes!
You'd think I'd feel joy in defeating a
YouTube,
replica?
let's go! Messuki, just to let the chat know, even Trimid is an overrated deck, but I'm still playing it. I reached COG 6 times thanks to the deck, and I will continue to reach COG even though no one plays it, and post it on the website. Congrats, Messuki, you do it. You don't have to worry about what other people think about you. You play your way. As long as you're clapping fools, that's all that matters. Just make sure you're clapping. Hannah Montana, thank you. Rakiri, okay. Chris, Rakiri. Dragon Spirit away in the hand, okay. Not Q, not Q. Let's go. Maiden Sage, okay. Sage, activate, get searching. Let's grab a White Sun Ancients. Let's summon the Maiden with Eyes of Blue. That is the way. Let's summon it. We can activate the Mausoleum. Let's Maus it up. Target activates. Summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon and send a Blue Eyes. So special summon. Let's go. Skip the cutscene. No time for cutscene. Okay, then we want to send from the deck to the graveyard. We'll send that one. Okay, now we can alternatively evolve. Let's get evolving. Let's get destroying. Destroy the Rakiri. Okay, now I do think we want to synchro with it. Vermilion Dragon Mech. Jeez, this deck is nuts. What the? We're not supposed to OTK. We're supposed to have like a nice follow-up, okay? What is this? This is madness. Sage, let's go. Come forth. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yes, join me. We got time for that cutscene. We got time for that cutscene. One, turn, kill, Blue Eyes. Back to Fortnite. Okay, so Maiden, maybe Maiden Pass could be one of the better plays here. Let's chill, let's go. No! We're trying to play top tier Blue Eyes, not meme eyes, White Dragon, please, okay? Thank you. If he attacks or targets the Maiden, he's gonna get clapped. Got another Maiden, okay. Now, we could summon the Sage, get searching. Let's activate first, let's see what he does. Activate, target, Maiden, activate, summon. Now, this is Chain Link 2. You have to understand that, okay? Chain Link 1, we're gonna summon a Dragon Spirit of White to banish a back row card. Now, what do you want me to banish, the field spell or the back row? If you summon Dragon Spirit of White on Chain Link 2, you miss the timing. Dragon Spirit of White, let's go, emerge. Field spell, all right. All right, you have spoken. You have spoken. He's not chaining the effect. What? Excuse me. Excuse me. Alternative evolution. We have not normal summon yet. We will synchro. We're chilling. Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. Pop the Mole Hue. Now you flip. Now you're flipping. Now we're talking. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's white lightning this fool. No delays? Nothing? You're crazy! Sage! Get searching! What's good? Grab whites on the ancients in case we grab a card of consonants. Now this will be a non-tuner blue eyes. Blue eyes alternative. Alternative cannot attack. It's a cosmic cyclone. We chillin'. Let go! Yeah, buddy! White lightning! Fool! Could also vermilion if you feel safer with that. We know it's a cosmic. We knew it. Let's go.